Okay, so Manar, I'll start with the motion chapter with the first topic, motion. Okay, and
मैम
I'll.
आई एम नॉट श्योर कि लॉज ऑफ मोशन पढ़ा रही हैं वो.
Acha, you are not sure about motion. It's okay. So I'll start motion because in my normal class I'm doing motion. Okay. So like tomorrow I have a class with the ninth ICC batch. So I'll discuss motion. Okay. Clear, Manar? Manar, am I audible?
Yes ma'am. Yes
Okay.
ma'am.
So your chapter name is motion in one dimension. या फिर बोलेंगे वन डायमेंशनल मोशन. So now start with the first topic, motion. What is motion? Manal, what is motion?
Yes ma'am.
Like how to explain?
Ma'am, motion, ma'am,
Yeah,
when object moves from one point to another.
correct. When object change its position with respect to time, it's called motion. When object change its position with respect to time, it's called motion. Okay, clear?
Yes ma'am.
So what is rest?
Ma'am, rest is a position when the object is not moving.
Okay. Object does not change its position. It's called rest. And the object change its position with respect to time. It's called motion. When object does not. Acha. Okay. So motion and rest. So, Manar, I'm at rest or I'm in motion.
Ma'am, you are at rest.
Okay. But I'll say Manar, you are in motion. Ma'am, ma'am, how is this possible? You are at rest, I'm in motion. Right? So I'll explain Manar, motion and rest both are related with the term reference point. You know what is the reference point, Manar?
I don't.
You don't know? Okay, I'll explain what is the reference point. Okay, so मैंने क्या बताया? What is motion? When object changes its position with respect to time, it's called motion. When object does not change its position, object is said to be at rest. Okay, both are related with the reference point. Reference point is the point through which we decide object is at rest or object is in motion. Getting my point? I'll explain again. Reference point is the point to which we decide object is in motion or object is at rest. Okay. So now in our case, like in my case and in your case, like as you are saying, ma'am, you are at rest, right? So according to you, according to this rule, I am at rest. Okay. But according to some other like the position or the planet, अगर हम किसी और planet से देख रहे हैं, so क्या होगा? We are in motion. Or Earth is rotating, so we are under the Earth, so we are in motion. Getting my point now? So everything is depend upon the reference point. Object is at rest, object is in motion. It's depend upon a reference point. Is that clear?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, I'll explain with some examples. Manar, right? Okay, so like suppose there is a tree, you know? Suppose it looks like a tree. So okay, so this is the first diagram and this is the second diagram. In which diagram car is moving fast?
Ma'am, in which diagram it will move faster?
हाँ.
Ma'am, in the diagram 2.
Yeah, all right. Correct. So, Manhar, can you explain what is the reference point in both the cases?
I need to tell that which car is at rest and which car is in motion.
Yeah.
So second car is in motion and the first car is at rest.
Okay, good. So, what is the reference point in this case? किसके basis पे किसके basis में you decided that car is at rest or car is in motion? On what basis?
Ma'am, first I thought that both the cars were moving. So then when I said that the second car was faster, so then you said, yeah, it is moving.
So, on what basis you decided means I am asking what is the reference point in both the cases? This tree, na? This tree
Yes, ma'am.
is the reference point to which you decide the car is at rest and the second one, the car is in motion. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
I think you are getting my point. What is the reference point? So in this case, this tree is the reference point. Now, in second case, like I'll explain with the general example, the bus is moving, right? All the passengers are sitting inside the bus. They are at rest according to each other. जितने भी person bus के अंदर बैठे हुए हैं, according to each other, they are at rest, right? But on the basis of some other person who's observing outside the bus, वो क्या बोलेगा? The bus is in motion and all the passengers are in motion. Getting my point now? Okay, so what is the reference point? Reference point is the point to which we decide object is in motion or object is at rest. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, all right. So next topic is what are the scalar and vector quantities? This tell me, Manhar.
Ma'am, scalar quantities are the quantities, ma'am, जो मेरी मैम ने बताया, they are the quantities which do not have any direction in them, and vector quantities are the quantities which have direction, like direction I mean like north, south, east, west.
Correct.
And vector are the ones that have directions in them.
Okay, so scalar quantities may don't need a direction, right?
Yeah.
In vector quantity, we need a magnitude and direction both.
Yes.
What is the meaning of magnitude?
Magnitude means like the speed or the no, it does not. I forgot the meaning of magnitude.
Okay, it's okay. I'll explain. Don't worry. Magnitude and direction. So in vector quantities, we need a magnitude and direction both. And for scalar quantities, we need only magnitude. Okay. So, what does the magnitude mean? Magnitude means value, measurement. How to measure something? We need a value. Like suppose there is a box, and if I am applying 10 Newton force in this direction, right? So here, what is the magnitude of this force? 10 Newton is the
10 Newton.
10 Newton is the magnitude. Okay. What is the Newton? Newton is the SI unit of force. SI unit. Okay. Getting now what is magnitude? Magnitude means value. Okay. So I was explaining there is a scalar quantity and the vector quantity. Scalar quantity means only magnitude and vector quantity means magnitude and direction both. Okay, so now, can you give some examples for the scalar and vector quantity?
Yes, ma'am.
Well,
Ma'am, magnitude, scalar quantity examples are area, surface area, then we can say perimeter. After that, we can say a volume, and I don't know anything.
Time, temperature, length,
Yes, ma'am.
right? For like describing, like for explaining time, we don't need any direction. For temperature, we don't need any direction, right? So scalar quantities में क्या क्या? Time, temperature, area, length, speed, distance, है ना? And the pressure, these are called scalar quantities. What are the vector quantities? Now give me some examples for the vector quantities.
Ma'am, I actually don't know the examples for vector.
Acha, okay. So number one में there is a force, acceleration, displacement, and there is a momentum. अभी क्या है ना, डोंट वरी मनोज, आप धीरे धीरे जैसे चैप्टर फिनिश होगा you will मतलब you will understand what is the exact meaning of momentum, acceleration and displacement.
Ma'am, I know the meaning of the displacement, acceleration. I know. I have done this in class.
अच्छा, okay, so explain what is acceleration.
Ma'am, abhi tak we are doing like terms and acceleration, and like basically it is the increase, and the SI unit is meter per second. I think so. Ma'am, abhi हम like हम इन सब चीजों को एक एक बार करके कर रहे हैं. जैसे like first we did displacement, which is the shortest distance.
Distance
I
between
think so.
initial and the final point, correct? What is the distance? Distance is the total path length. Displacement is the shortest distance between
Yes,
initial and final point.
displacement is the shortest one.
Right.
And now we did the gravitational force one, that if it drops from a height, then it increases. Positive acceleration and negative, we did that one.
Okay, so what is the what? Just tell me what is acceleration first.
Can we say it is the increase in speed, like
the rate of change of velocity?
I don't know.
The rate of change of velocity. मतलब rate का मतलब होता है upon time. So the rate of change of velocity. If you are increasing your speed, you are increasing your velocity with respect to time. So this is called acceleration, right? While driving the car, हम क्या करते हैं? 20 meter per second. Then I increase the speed 20 to 40, 40 to 80, right? So if you are increasing your speed continuously with respect to time, this is called acceleration. Okay, but this acceleration is three types. There are three types of acceleration. First is positive acceleration,
Negative acceleration.
negative, and third one is zero. Can you explain positive, negative, and zero, Manohar?
Ma'am, I can explain positive and negative. I'm not sure about zero.
Zero. Hello, tell me what is positive.
Positive acceleration is in which the speed is increasing like 10, 20, 30, 40, it is increasing, and it is in positive. And negative acceleration is in which the speed is decreasing and it is going in minus value.
Correct. And what is the zero? If you are not changing.
Ma'am, it is at rest.
No, not rest. If you are not changing the speed, not changing your velocity throughout the journey, this is called zero acceleration. Means you are not increasing or decreasing, you are continuously moving with the same speed. That means you are doing zero acceleration. Okay, so what is the positive and negative change in velocity? If you are suppose your initial velocity is u and final velocity is v. I'll explain what is the positive and negative. Like suppose u is the initial velocity. Suppose you are moving with the 20 meter per second and your final velocity is suppose you can take 80 meter per second, and so u is the initial velocity, v is the final velocity. So in positive acceleration means if your final velocity is greater than the initial velocity. This is called positive acceleration.
Positive.
Yeah. When your initial velocity is greater than the final velocity, this is called negative acceleration. What about the zero acceleration? When your speed is not changing, your velocity is not changing towards the, that means if you are moving with continuously with the speed 20 meter per second, then you are doing zero acceleration. Okay, Manar. So there is a three types of acceleration: positive, negative, and zero. What is the SI unit of acceleration, Manar?
Mean meter per second square.
Square. देखो ना कैसे आया? Acceleration is equal to change in velocity upon time. And what is the SI unit of velocity? Manar, what is the SI unit of velocity?
I don't know now.
Velocity is what? Displacement upon time. आपने तो बोला अभी आप कर चुके हो, इसीलिए मैंने वो चीजें एक्सप्लेन नहीं करी. Velocity is what? Velocity is equal to displacement upon time. The rate of displacement. Displacement upon time. All right. So velocity is equal to displacement upon time. And what is the SI unit of displacement?
Meter.
Meter, right? What is the SI unit of time?
Second.
Second. तो क्या हो गई? Velocity की meter per second. Now put this value in this. Velocity की क्या हो जाएगी? Meter per second upon time की फिर से हो जाएगी second. तो अब acceleration की unit क्या हो गई? Meter per second square. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. So, Manhar, I think मेरी जो last class थी उसमें मैंने acceleration और इतना discuss किया था. So I will explain the next topic. I will discuss in my next class, which is like tomorrow. So 5:30 I'll share the link. So एक चीज और discuss कर लेते हैं, like distance and displacement. आपने कुछ numerical करे distance displacement के?
Ma'am, we will start it in the next class, the numericals.
Huh?
Ma'am, in the school, we'll start numericals in the next class.
Okay, okay, okay. I'll check one or two. Okay, what is the numerical ability? Okay, so there is a, you know what is distance and displacement clear as?
Ma'am, displacement is the shortest distance from the starting point to the end point, and displacement and distance is the all the distance that is covered.
Correct, correct, correct. In all the cases, you have to find distance and displacement. Okay. Now, I'm just giving simple 5 questions, Manohar, and you have to solve distance and displacement in all the 5 cases. So the
Ma'am, first में distance and displacement same होगा शायद.
Good. Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Second में ma'am it will second में it will be 20 meters distance and 10 meters displacement. In third one it will be,
Wait. Second answer is wrong. in this you can, the direction shows once the person is moving from A to B and then again he is just turning back to the same point. So what is the displacement in this case?
20 meters.
Oh, displacement is what? The shortest distance between the initial and the final point. So in this case, A is the starting point and A is the ending point. So displacement क्या हो जाएगा? 0. Okay.
Okay, ma'am.
Now the third one is,
Yes, ma'am. Third one is 9. Okay, so 80. मैम एक मिनट, ये पाइथागोरस थ्योरम से करना है पर मेरे पास पेन नहीं है अभी। यस मैम। मैम अब एक बार तो मतलब मैं बोल दूं और आप लिख सकते हो उधर ही।
बोलो डिस्टेंस कितनी हो जाएगी?
यस मैम। मैम डिस्टेंस will be ma'am, first we need to for displacement, ma'am, we need to make it a triangle and take out A to C because that will be the shortest distance.
Like
Then
this?
we will do, yes ma'am, then we will do 3 square plus 9 square equals to n. We'll take the ACN जो length है उसकी, then yes ma'am.
Now tell the answer.
Then yes ma'am. Ma'am, the displacement will be 5 and the distance it will be I think it will be 17.
Not 17, 7. 3 plus 4. Once A to B and B to C. 3 plus 4.
Ma'am, isn't that 9 that you made?
No, this is 4.
Oh, I thought you made 9 over there.
No, I was taking 4 square, na? So 16, or the 25.
Acha, sorry ma'am. I thought that you wrote 9 over there.
So solve
Yes
it.
ma'am. Ma'am, over here we'll make a arc. We need to for taking out the distance we need to take out the circumference.
What is the circumference?
We don't have the radius.
There is a arc. What is the circumference of the circle?
The formula
Huh?
pi r pi r square. No, 2 pi r. I think.
2 pi r. So 2 pi r will be distance or displacement?
The distance.
Correct. 2 pi r is the distance. Now, what is the displacement?
It will be the diameter.
Why? The person is moving
Radius.
from this point, again coming back to this point. So displacement will be
0. Okay.
getting a point now. If the starting point is the ending point, so there is a shortest distance. If the starting point is the ending point, so displacement will be 0.
Okay, ma'am.
चलो distance बताओ.
Ma'am, distance will be the radius that we have.
अच्छा, displacement होगा वो कि distance होगा?
मैम आपने बीच में जो B से जो आपने पॉइंट बनाया है, I can't understand कि ending point क्या है और starting point क्या है.
This is the starting point, ठीक है? And this is the ending point.
मैम वो दिखा नहीं रहा. अच्छा, okay. Yes, मैम तो.
Okay, now tell me fast.
Ma'am, I think that we need to know the length of the radius.
Manhar, in this diagram, the person is moving in the circular track like this. So you are taking the circumference of the circle. In this diagram, the person is covering only half circle. So half circle kitna hota hai?
Acha, ma'am, I thought that he was only going in a straight line.
Yeah, he will go in a straight line. That is called the displacement, na? If he is covering the total path length, so this is called the half circumference. So क्या हो जाएगा? Total length.
Acha, then to we can do half pi r.
So what is the displacement?
Ma'am, 0.
Array Manar. In this case, the person is moving from this point to this point, na? This is the.
Ma'am, but we don't have the value of r, so how can we?
So you can just add r plus r, the diameter of this point A to B, that is 2r.
Acha, I got confused. I thought that r value. Okay, ma'am.
It was not confusing, by the way.
Ma'am, but in the starting I said that only, na, that we will add the r, but then
But why you confused? In the next step, there is a radius r and r is the radius, so the diameter will be 2r. Because this is the shortest distance from A to B, and this is the total path length. So total path length is the, देखो पूरा करता है, so that is the 2 pi r. But he is covering the half circle, so pi r, 2 pi r by 2, that is pi r. Okay?
okay, ma'am.
अच्छा चलो ये मेरा होमवर्क है तुम्हारे लिए. अगर you will continue in my next class, so answer this. ठीक है, मैं आपकी next class में आपसे क्वेश्चन पूछूंगी. This is the homework for you. रुको रुको ये विकास का बना है. Okay, I think now you can solve.
Yes, ma'am.
No, this is the homework. Don't need to worry now. है ना? So you have to find out the distance and displacement for the circle, small circle, semi-circle. ठीक है?
Ma'am, but I didn't do any sum like this in the school.
हाँ?
Ma'am, but I okay, I can try to do it, but I.
So you want some value for us?
Yes,
Wait.
ma'am.
Okay, I'll give you. I can put 1.
Ma'am, but I have never done sums like this in my school.
Ha ha ha. ठीक है, I'll explain in my next class. This is very simple. ठीक है, I'll explain in my next class. This is the homework for you. Try yourself, है ना? फिर next class में I'll explain. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
थोड़ा सा दिमाग यूज करना. पहले मैंने आपको कराया था फुल सर्किल, फिर हाफ सर्किल, फिर ये देखो. ठीक है, तो कुछ हो जाएगा इसमें, देखना, आप ट्राई करना.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you, ma'am.
Okay, bye, Manal.